it's Hailey and welcome back to my crochet corner. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 25 projects I want to try in 2025. This is non-amigurumi and amigurumi projects, so let's get right into it. But if you guys are new here, hi, I'm Hailey. I have a crochet small business. I do this part-time and I mainly sell amigurumi. If you guys don't know, I actually started off by selling crochet bags. So this video is going to be really fun because in 2025, I want to start going back and doing non-amigurumi projects. So I think we're going to start off the video by talking about the non-amigurumi projects. And then for the second half, we'll talk about the amigurumi projects. They're split about half and half. I think non-amigurumi, I picked 12 projects and amigurumi, I picked 13. I think so. Let's get into the non-amigurumi projects. Very first project on my list is a crochet sweater. I want to get into wearables. The only wearable I've ever made, I made during Vlogmas, was I made a shrug. And I was like, okay, this is not bad. So I want to maybe attempt something next level, which would be like a sweater. Either like a granny, like I've seen like the granny square, like Bouquet granny square sweater, or another one that I really like is, I think it's called like the mosaic sweater, which like basically like every round is like a different like crochet stitch pattern, which I think that also looks really cool. So maybe I will do one of each or try at least one of each, but I really like the how chunky and thick the granny square sweater looks, but I also like how cool and like handmade the like mosaic sweater looks. I think that one also looks really pretty. The next item we're gonna talk about is a crochet blanket. As you guys know, I started a granny square blanket for the Era store tracking the surprise songs, and I started it as a granny square blanket. I maybe like I did half the squares. I think I'm like 40 squares in, and I still have another 40 that's missing that I never made. I didn't realize that granny square blankets are actually a lot of work, especially when there's a lot of color changes and stuff. So I'm gonna try a different approach. I've seen everybody doing the 6-day star blanket, and that's a blanket I would try and see if I can make. Once again, 6-day star blanket. I was asking people on like my TikTok live if like, I know it's called the 6-day star blanket, but like if somebody really grinded out this project, how quickly can they get it done? If you guys have made a star blanket, let me know how long it took you to make, because I know it's a 6-day star blanket, but I feel like maybe you could do 2-day. I don't know, but I want to try out the star blanket for sure. And the next thing I want to talk about are flower bouquets. I bought all the materials. I have all the materials. I tried making a flower bouquet. My flowers bouquet consisted of 3 flowers because I couldn't do it anymore. But I want to like fully commit and do like a whole bouquet with like 6-8 flowers and make an actual full bouquet full of like different flowers. I think the only flowers I've ever done, I did a rose, a tulip, and lavender. I think those are the only flowers I've ever done. The rose honestly wasn't too bad, and neither was the lavender. I did not like making the tulip because it's kind of like Amy, where it's like worked in around and like built up, compared to the other ones that are worked in chains. I preferred the ones that were like worked in chains like that over like the tulip. I just didn't like it. I'm not a fan of like kind of doing quote unquote like Amy with like really tiny yarn. I'm not a super big fan of it, but if I can manage to do a really cute like bouquet, I definitely would. So it's definitely something I want to try again. One, because I already have all the materials, and one, I've tried it before. I just never fully committed to like an actual full bouquet before. So I want to see maybe sometime this year I'm able to get it done and make a full bouquet. The next thing isn't crochet, but I want to learn how to knit this year. Maybe pick up the basic scales. I don't know if I want to full on learn how to knit and like knit things, but one thing I want to try is to knit a beanie. I think a beanie is beginner friendly. If you guys knit and you guys have other suggestions that are easier or where a beginner should start, definitely let me know. If you guys have any tips about knitting, it's definitely something I want to try in 2025. I have never attempted, never have I ever attempted to knit. But I think it could be fun, and I think it's something fun to do with yarn, and I feel like it's something that I feel like every crocheter should at least try knitting at least once. So I feel like maybe knitting something like a hat would be maybe simple. I know absolutely nothing about knitting, so if a hat is not beginner friendly, feel free to let me know what kind of projects are beginner friendly for learning how to knit, or if you guys have any recommendations for knitting resources, I'll take them. Feel free to leave them down in the comments and I would greatly appreciate that. The next project is not like a project, but like a category, is Tapestry Crochet. Just broad in general, I think Tapestry Crochet is so cool. It seems really tedious and time consuming, but once again, I think it's one of those things that I feel like everyone should at least try once. I feel like it's really cool. You can get really detailed, and I think it's just something I also want to try. I think I would like it, and it would be like cool to like have pieces to like hang like in my craft space. I think it would be really cool. They have so many different cute ones. I would definitely make a butterfly one. I would definitely make some Taylor Swift inspired ones for sure. But I think Tapestry Crochet, one, it looks really cool, and honestly seems maybe kind of fun to start to, like, you know, I feel like it could be fun. I feel like it could be fun. It's definitely something new, so I feel like it's always good to try something new. So I've never tried Tapestry Crochet ever. Also, don't know nothing about it, but it's definitely something I want to try, so it is one of our projects to try in 2025. The next thing is crochet bags. So you guys are like, yes, Hailey, I've made my good share of crochet bags, because when I first opened my business, I was selling crochet bags, but I want to try crochet bag styles that I've never tried before. In particular, one that like always catches my attention is like the popcorn stitch bag. I'll have like pictures on the screen so you guys can see, but I keep seeing like variations of like this popcorn stitch crochet bag, and I've never tried that. I've never tried making anything like that, but I think it looks really cool, and that's definitely something I really want to try. Like, they just look so cute, and like, imagine like you line it with like a really cute like fabric instead. I feel like it could be so cute. I feel like it could be so cute. The little popcorn stitch bag, I want to make it so bad. It looks so cute. It looks so cute. And I think I've seen like a bunch of people make it out of like blanket yarn too, and not acrylic. I don't know. It seems like a really cute project. Another thing that I'm like, yes, I've made this before, but not this particular type, is crochet hats. You guys know I've recently been making, as I'm also wearing one, I've been making like these cat hats, but I want to make a bucket hat. I've never made a bucket hat before. I know people make like super cute like strawberry ones and like, or frog ones. Like, I've seen so many different types, but I think they're really cute. The checkerboard ones, I've seen so many different variations of bucket hats. I personally have never tried a bucket hat. This is honestly the only hat I've ever made, is like, I think people call this like the cat like hat. This is the only kind of hat I've ever made, so I want to explore and try other types of hats, such as one I mentioned earlier, a knit beanie. I've never made a beanie before, and I've never made a bucket hat before, so I think those are two fun projects to try. The next project, I bought the boxes for it, but I want to make like little, I think people call them like crochet like cake boxes. Is basically where you take like a cardboard box and you cover it in yarn, and they look really cute, and they look like little cakes. You guys know like those little trending like heart cakes? They look just like that, and I think these just look so adorable. Like, I have the boxes. In my closet, I have a heart one and I have a circle one. I haven't actually sat down and like actually crocheted the pieces to turn them into little cake boxes, but I think these are so adorable. I've seen people mainly use them to like put like jewelry, kind of like a dish tray almost, like they put jewelry or like their hair ties and stuff. I think they're really cute. I want to make myself one so I could have it on my desk, or make like a couple and like have them in my room. I think they're so cute. Either one, you can use them for storage, or two, they just look really cute like as decor. I think they're so adorable, and I literally have the boxes in my closet. I just need to crochet them, but I need to figure out like if I can find like a tutorial on YouTube for like how to make the pieces for them. I'm not sure. That's why I guess I haven't made them, but it's definitely something I want to do very soon. So it's another project for 2025 to try. Next up, this is another thing. I literally have the pattern for this. I bought the pattern almost a year ago, and I have not made it, but it is a hanging plant. Guys, I kid you not, I bought this pattern last year in February, and I have not made it. Like, I haven't even I don't think I've ever even downloaded the PDF. Like, it's strictly just been in Etsy. I've never even downloaded the PDF for this one, but it's a hanging plant. I think they're so cute. I don't know why I never just brought myself to making it. I have no idea why I've never made it, but I think the hanging plants are really, really cute. I've never even made like out of like plush yarn. I've never made any like plant like plushies or anything. Like I haven't made any plants. Like the only plant experience I have is when I attempted to make flowers, and low-key honestly kind of failed, but I think the hanging plants are really cute. You can either do them out of acrylic or you can do them like out of plush yarn, but I think I maybe want to try and do them out of acrylic. But I don't know, but I literally have the pattern in my Etsy. And on the same note as like plants, another thing I want to try are like the flower pillows. I've seen people making the flower pillows, and specifically I think like Wonder Crochet, she has a bunch of free like pillow patterns on her blog, and I think they look so cute. I've never tried one. Like I want to make like a purple one and like have it on my bed. It's so cute. Like I don't know, this is another thing that I've been seeing all of 2024, and I've never, just never. They're literally free patterns on her blog, and I've just quite literally never even glanced at them before, like ever. And the very last thing in this category, I guess the flowers quote unquote amigurumi, but the pillow, you know, I just put it in this section. But the last thing are bookmarks. I've been getting back into reading, so actually before I picked up learning how to crochet, my hobby, what I was obsessed with, was reading. And ever since I picked up crochet, I literally have never picked up a book ever again. Since the spring semester started, I picked up and I started reading again. So I've been reading again, and I don't have a bookmark. So I want to make like a super cute like crochet bookmark for my book. So I don't think I've ever made a bookmark. But there's so many different kinds. There's like cute little flower ones. There's ones with hearts. There's like cool like ones that kind of look like friendship bracelets. Those ones are also really cutesy. I've seen mushroom ones. I've seen just vines and leaves and stuff. Honestly, with bookmarks, I think the options are endless, and I think it's just something cute and simple, and it'll be definitely an easy project, but it'll be something that I've never done before. So if you guys are still watching, if you guys made it this far, be sure to go down below and give this video a big thumbs up, and also be sure to comment what projects you want to try in 2025. And now let's get into the amigurumi portion of the video. The first project, some of these projects I already started because I was supposed to film this video a few days in advance, and I just couldn't wait to start these projects, so I've started them, but they're not finished, so there's still things I want to complete in 2025. The very first one is the famous Anchor the Octopus. I bought the bundle of the big one and the small one, and I started working on the small one so I can get the lay of the land with it. I'm honestly not too big of a fan of making the tentacles, but it's not the worst thing ever. It's just really tedious. It's like a little tedious, guys. I don't know what was going on there. Like air was coming out, but anyways, I'm finding the tentacles very tedious. It is a really cool and awesome project. Like I've literally never have made anything like this before, but definitely still for 2025, I definitely do want to make the large version, and I still have to finish the small version, but I want to at least try both of them at least once. So that's something else on my 2025 list. Another thing on my 2025 bucket list is the Crochet Grub snake. She released this pattern, I think, like a week and a half ago. Like I don't know, she may have released it New Year's, I have no idea, but it is the year of the snake, and her snake pattern is so cool. A lot of the crochet patterns I've seen for snakes, most of the time the snakes are just straight, but hers it like curls, and it looks so cool. It's like I've never had the pattern. I haven't gotten the pattern yet. It's in my save for later cart on Etsy, but I think it's so cool because her actual snake like curls. I think that's really cool. I think that's different, and I really want to make it because I've seen everybody making it, and I'm like, I gotta make it now. Everyone's making it. This one is kind of like broad category, but I want to make a pattern by Mama Made Minis, I think is the name of the creator, and they make like little they make like snugglers for like babies and stuff, and I've never made like those types of snugglers. The only snugglers I made were are the big dragon ones, but I've never made any like cute little baby ones, and they have so many different patterns for these snugglers. I really liked the dino one. They have one for a mouse and a fox and a bear. They have so many different options. Anything you can think of for a snuggler, they probably have it. I've never tried them. I've seen so many different people making their snugglers, and I've generally never made like a snuggler like this besides the huge dragon ones. So I think it'll be really fun to make a snuggler because it's just something I've never made before. Another thing that I've never made before is I want to try the dragon pattern. Let me see who is the creator of this one. Snuggle Beans Crochet Dragon. Her dragon looks cool. A lot of the times when I make dragons, they are snugglers. I've never made like the only stuffed dragon I've ever made is Odin the dragon from what's the user? Hanagurumi. That's the only stuffed dragon like I've literally ever made. But this one, it's like a huge like big dragon, but it's actually stuffed, and I think he looks super cute. Like, he looks so cute, and I'm obsessed with dragons. I've really only ever made dragons in the snuggler form, so I definitely really want to give this one a try. Next pattern is one that I also started because I cannot contain myself, and it is Crochet Bags' Sloth Powder that she released a few days ago. This thing is super cute. I started making it. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I have almost all the parts done and I still have to sew everything together, but this project is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. As soon as I seen her post like it on her Instagram, I was like, I need to make this. This is so cute. I've never made a large sloth before. I've only made like I've only made a sloth 2 times before, and they were maybe like that big. Like, they weren't big, but this one, it's like a full-on sloth, and I am so excited to finish it. Guys, it's really massive, but that's definitely something I want to make and finish. Next crochet pattern I have is the Asian food pack from, I believe it's all from Jade. Guys, it looks so cute. Like, I never make like crochet foods because I'm not sure if people are like interested in that. But these little foods in her pack, like I'm looking at the picture right now, she has like a dumpling, shrimp, sushi, like a bunch of different types of sushi and shrimps, and it just looks super cute and cool, and I think it's fun. I think these are fortune cookies. Like, it looks so cool. It just seems like it's like a fun like project to like do one day. Like, I think it's really cool and fun. Next up, I want to try a pattern from Jen's Crafty Creations. I've seen her plushies all over. The style of her plushies is where like the back legs are like to the side and then the front legs are like in the front, and her patterns are so cute. She has a cow, she has an elephant, and a unicorn. I really want to try her unicorn. I think her unicorn is so stinking cute, but I've seen her plushies everywhere, but I've never made one, and I want to make one because I really like the style of like how her plushies look. I think it's super cute. I really want to try the unicorn, so if I were to try one, I definitely think I'm going to be trying her unicorn pattern. Next up, I want to make a mermaid. I have the Crochet Grove mermaid pack. It has like 10 different like mermaids. They have like actual mermaid people, and then she has like a frog, a dog, cat, a bunny that are mermaids. I think it's really cool. I've never done them because I feel like it's more of like a summer pattern, and it's clearly not summer, so I've been waiting to make this. So maybe during the summer months I'll go ahead and make a couple of these mermaids because I've never made a crochet mermaid before and I really want to make one, but I don't think it's the right time. So definitely later in 2025 I will be trying out the Crochet Grove mermaid pattern. Next, I found this super cute frog pattern from Tasha's Crochet Nook, and I've never made like a realistic frog before. The only frogs I've ever made are the leggy frog and like a pocket frog, but I've never made like a realistic frog. But this one has like the little like the toe pads, and like he has like the big old eyes, and I think he looks really cute, and I've never made like an actual like realistic frog before, so this is definitely something on my bucket list. I think he's super cute, and I found him on Etsy and I automatically put him in my save for later, and I really want to make him. Another pattern that I've seen this pattern all over during 2024. I've seen this pattern all over and I've never made it, but it catches my eye every single time, and it's been sitting in my Etsy like save for later cart for months. It's the Wonder Crochet Smore. Like her little itty bitty little tiny s'more. Even like all of them. I think she has like a jumbo version. She has like a s'more pack where I think there's like 4 of them, like in the graham crackers. Like the s'more, it looks so stinking adorable. Like I've been eyeing this. I've just never brought myself to make it because I don't know if anybody would be interested in him. But he looks so cute. I'm definitely, sometime in 2025, I will be making him because he's literally so adorable. Like, how can I not make him? He's super, super cute. Like, if you guys seen it, oh, he's so, so cute. He's so stinking cute. The next pattern, I already have one of them. And the second one is from the same creator. But I want to make more jelly cats. In particular, I bought the sun jelly cat. And this creator also has a moon jelly cat, so I want to make both of those. I have the sun pattern. I haven't made it. So I'm waiting to make the sun before I buy the moon. But I've been obsessed with jelly cats. If you guys seen, I've made heart jelly cats. And those are so cute. I want to make a bunch of them. I know the sun is a really popular jelly cat, and so is the moon. So I want to make those, even if like I make them for myself. They look so cute. They look so good. And I really want to make the sun and the moon. Another project that I've just had my eye on that I've just generally never made, and it's something that I've been wanting to make, and once again, this pattern has been sitting in my Etsy cart, like save for later, for so long, and it's like a goose. Like, I've seen so many people make different variations of goose, but like I want to make like this laying down goose. Like, he looks super, super cute. I've never made a goose like this before. I made like a banana duck goose situation, but I want to just make one of those like cute like laying down little goose. Like, I've seen so many. I've even seen a bunch of like snugglers versions, but I just want to make a cute little goose. I don't know, he looks cute. Like, I really like him. Next up, I've never made a cow, like a four-legged cow. I've never made a four-legged cow, so I really want to try one. I don't really have a particular pattern. I'll insert like a picture of one so you guys can see the style I'm talking about, but I've never made a four-legged cow. I've only ever made the standard two-legged cow, because I feel like that's what we come across most in like crochet patterns. Most of the time animals, they're on their two legs, but I want to make a four-legged cow. I think they look so cute, and I've never made one before. So in 2025, I also I want to try making a lot of things that I've never made before, trying things in styles I've never made before, and just in general make projects I've never made before. So I hope you guys are enjoying the video. And the very last amigurumi pattern I have is from Zero Gravity Crochet, and they have like it's like a fox dragon, I think is what it's called, guys. It looks so cool. I tried one of Zero Gravity's crochet patterns. I tried it during Vlogmas, so I tried it in December. I made them off, and it came out so cool. I want to try a bunch of her patterns. She has a bunch of really, really cool patterns, but in particular, the fox dragon caught my eye because I thought it looks so cool, and I really haven't made anything like that before. I think it looks really cool, guys. It's really a fox dragon. Like, how much cooler does it get than that? I think that one's really cool. I really want to try that. That honestly might be one of my next projects that I try, because I think it looks really freaking cool. Well, guys, those are the 25 projects that I want to make in 2025. I already got my hands on, I've already started 2 of them because I'm so excited and I can't wait to make all of these. Guys, you guys need to hold me accountable. Whenever I tell you guys I don't know what to make, reference me back to this list, because I will be getting all 25 of these projects done, and hopefully by the end of the year I manage to get at least one of every single one of these projects done. I mean, there's only 25 on the list and there's 12 months in the year. I feel like we could, I will be getting at least one of these 25 projects done at least once. I'll do them all at least once. I have to. I'm mark my words right here. But if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys aren't subscribed already. Thank you guys so much for everyone who has subscribed and whoever likes my videos. Don't forget to comment what projects do you want to try 25. Do you want to try any of the ones I shared? But guys, yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. So bye guys, bye everyone.